Sheila Agyemang Oppong, and a research and evidence synthesis here at AIST, yeah, based in the Ghana office. Yeah, a typical day for me as a researcher at AIST, I want to say it's an easy one. So what I go through is as soon as I park my car, come through the door with my card, and then enters my office. Most of the time, I have early morning meetings because we have our counterparts in Kenya who are about 3 hours ahead of us. They're already into the day, and we are now starting the day up here. So I start my morning with a lot of meetings, and then I zoom on to my work, which is basically synthesizing evidence that we find from various literatures that we search. Basically, we focus on generating, synthesizing, and also the uptake of the evidence to impact the lives and livelihood. Yeah. So basically, we put the findings together and make meaning out of it so that other researchers can take, or policymakers can take those finite findings that we get from it. Yeah, for their work. I'm leading a research work on systematic reviews. This is a systematic review on modern agricultural interventions and its impact it has on children's nutrition. So this study was done by Eduardo and his team some time back, I think 2012. And we had a training with Howard. And after that, we felt that, okay, can we take this study and replicate it and sort of update it in terms of the new studies that have sprung up in this area? So basically, that is what is on my deck, the challenge that I'm having with eye research. So one thing I've realized is that I wasn't introduced to a lot of systematic reviews before I came into ICE. I am a mainstream researcher. We do the primary study stuff. We go to the field interview, um, whatever the people you are researching on, interview them, and then come to do your research. But then coming into this systematic review, where we shouldn't just take the primary studies and based on their findings make policy, but rather synthesize, put them together and look at where the evidence is heading towards. Is it a positive direction or negative or neutral? That's one thing I've really learned, not focusing on just the primary studies for the researchers, but rather trying to put them together and see where the trends or the findings are going into, which will better inform policy making. Ah, okay. Okay. Outside my job, I think I like to be with my kids in general, but my kids, I like to teach them a lot. And I like to go for walks, yeah, with my mom. Almost every evening after work, we go for a 30 minutes walk. Yeah, that's me outside iced.